10 insanely expensive watches owned by Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather was the king of the ring for over 2 decades, but now that he's retired, the money man has evolved to become the bling's king. During his fighting career, the retired boxer set numerous pay-per-view records and earned billions of dollars in prize money. In this video, we will look at the list of watches that makes up the 10 most expensive watches that he owns. So let's dwell into his $1 million watch collection. Number 10. Richard Mille RM1101 at $135,995. Richard Mille describes Roberto Mancini as a gentleman in football, and the RM1101 reflects that with a price tag of $135,995. Mancini, a famous football manager, was frequently believed not to know the exact minutes left and stoppage time. This is what inspired Richard Mille to create the RM1101. The RM1101 is a model that features a direct countdown display of the time remaining in any 90-minute football game. The rose gold tonic case is 42.7 by 50 millimeters in size and 16.15 millimeters thick. It has a rose gold bezel that is fixed, a sapphire crystal, and an exhibition back case. The dial is skeletonized and displays match time based on 245-minute halves and up to 15-minute stoppage time. This automatic timepiece is powered by the RMAC 1 caliber and features a flyback chronograph, a 60-minute countdown timer, and a 12-hour totalizer, and it's also water resistant, down to 50 meters. Number 9. Richard Mille RM11 Philippe Masa, $160,000. Floyd Mayweather was seen wearing a Richard Mille RM11 watch, Philippe Masa flyback chronograph back in 2014. The RM11 by Richard Mille Philippe Masa flyback chronograph is a watch that has become almost as famous as the racing driver for whom it was named. Richard Mille poured more love and care into this watch than almost any other he has created. It was first introduced in 2008 when the Brazilian racing driver was at his peak and having a tremendous tussle with Lewis Hamilton of the F1 World Championship. Number 8. Patek Philippe Nautilus 5723-1R, $350,000. Among the timepieces he showed off was his Patek Philippe Nautilus 5723-1R. This model is a 5723-1R variant of the standard 5711 sizes. It was produced in a very limited edition of only a few pieces for VIP customers and is not available in the public catalog. What truly distinguishes this watch is that it is rendered in rose with the bezel set, 32 gay diamonds, and 12 diamonds on the hour markers, all set against a chocolate brown dial. The brand sets a high standard for all gems, emeralds, rubies, sapphires, and diamonds, using only the top D to G color ranges. Another amazing feature is that all these gems are set by hand and never bonded with adhesive. Number 7. Jacob & Company Royale, $384,000. Floyd Mayweather is undeniably totally obsessed with diamond-encrusted wristwatches and jewelry. We found an all-factory Jacob & Company Royale in his collection this time. This Royale collection features groundbreaking pieces that sparked a watch design revolution. This timepiece is laced with pure diamond from the face to the handle. It also has a power reserve of 40 hours and is water resistant up to 30 meters. It retails for $384,000 except for the diamond bracelet. This makes it simple for customers to choose their bracelet and, of course, the price. Number 6. Hublot MP5 LaFerrari Sapphire, $595,000. Before his fight with McGregor in 2017, Floyd Mayweather was seen double-wristing Hublots. The Hublot MP5 LaFerrari Sapphire dresses a Hublot Ferrari engine-inspired movement in an all-sapphire case on his right wrist, and there was a completely diamond-studded Hublot Unico sapphire chronograph on his left wrist. Richard Mille was a sapphire pioneer several years ago, releasing a timepiece made from a single monolithic piece of this super hard crystal. Compared to those timepieces, is this highly impressive Hublot MP5 LaFerrari Sapphire. Number 5. Richard Mille RM5901 Johann Blake, $620,000. Mayweather's collection appears to include more than one Richard Mille watch, including the RM11 Philippe Masa. The $620,000 RM5901 Johann Blake is another wonderful piece of engineering that features a very original structure that meets all of the sprinter and brand requirements. Athletes preferred timepieces with asymmetrical casings, which are ideal for left-handed sprinters. The Richard Mille RM5901 Johann Blake can absorb high shocks caused by G-forces exerted during athletic movement. Its stylish design is done in Jamaican yellow and green with 4 beast bridges splaying out from left to right. Number 4. Piaget Galaxy at $1 million. Floyd Mayweather's Piaget Galaxy is one of the most expensive watches he owns. It's a white gold manual winding bracelet watch with a case set with 295 Piguet cut diamonds. Piaget Galaxy watches were commissioned by a member of the Middle Eastern royal family, and it took over a year to create. It's a massive watch with 316 diamonds, weighing approximately 42 carats and 125 grams of 18-karat white gold. Number 3. Hublot Big Bang This Dang 10th Anniversary at $1.1 million. The undefeated boxer is no stranger to extravagant purchases, but this may be his most outrageous one yet. According to TMZ Sports, Mayweather went on an epic shopping spree in Dubai in 2015, spending over $2 million. A Hublot Big Bang 10th Anniversary Collection timepiece was at the heart of the spree. The Swiss watchmaker released only 10 of the limited edition, each timepiece boasting a unique design, but all 10 share one thing in common, a $1.1 million price tag. The 3 of the most complex selling features include its invisible setting Coup de Paris and rail setting used to ignite the collection's shimmering glory. Number 2. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore, $1.3 million. The chronograph version, which currently retails for $1.3 million, is the closest variant of the Audemars Piguet that we could find online. The price of the Mayweather version is self-explanatory. It has an 18-karat white gold diamond paved case with a white gold tone and an 18-karat white gold diamond paved bracelet. It has an Audemars Piguet caliber automatic movement based on the Audemars Piguet 3120, which contains 59 jewels composed of 365 parts and has a power reserve of approximately 50 hours. Number 1. Jacob & Company The Billionaire, $18 million. This piece of luxury is said to cost the boxer a whopping $18 million. The timepiece, which was introduced in 2015 at Baselworld by Jacob Arabo in collaboration with luxury designer Flavio Briatore, is in a class of its own. Why not? The watch is set with 260 carats of emerald-cut diamonds and has an 18-karat white gold casing and bracelet with diamond stones weighing no less than 3 carats on the outside. The Billionaire watch, unlike most conventional designs, is not powered by tablet batteries. When worn on the owner's hand, it is designed to stay in motion. When dropped, it comes to a halt. But how does it keep its accuracy over time? It turns out that the timepiece can compensate for the time lapses by leveraging gravity. That's all about Floyd Mayweather's 10 most expensive watches. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell icon to keep up with our exciting videos.